Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Naema and today we're going to be reviewing the Hado Labo Cleansing Oil. This is an oil that I've been using since I've started oil cleansing and incorporating double cleansing into my skincare routine. And this is actually the second refill I've had of this, which is what is really cool about the packaging for this is that you get this pump and then if you want to repurchase it, all you have to do is buy like this little pouch of oil. I bought it off of Amazon, but you can buy a pouch that is like a refill pack, and it runs actually a couple dollars cheaper than the oil with the bottle. So that was really neat. When I got the bottle, it was about 13 bucks, and the pouch when I purchased it was around $11, but the price for it tends to fluctuate. I'm sure that's depending on like whatever shipping costs that, because it's coming from Japan. I've seen this with the bottle range from anything from like as low as 11 to as high as $16. So I would also, if you see it at $16, I would wait a little bit and you could probably get it for a cheaper price like later on. I want to talk a little bit more about the packaging. And the plastic that actually makes up the packaging, like it is pretty strong plastic, which makes it great if you want to travel with it. What I also enjoy about it is that it's a pump fixture that comes with like a little stopper. So whenever I'm going someplace and traveling and I want to bring my cleansing oil with me, I just snap this on the neck of the bottle and I don't have to worry about it messing up my bag at all. So I really do enjoy that as like a feature of it. So I bought this for the first time summer of 2019. I purchased this and I didn't have to buy a real refill package until December. So it lasts for a long time. I only use it at night. The ingredients that make up this product are mainly jojoba oil, olive oil, and then the emulsifying ingredient, the ingredient that makes it go milky when you put water on it. I watched James Welsh's review of this and he warned that there might be some fungal acne triggers. And I don't want to make any assumptions, but I'm assuming he found that information by looking up ingredient list of this product online. There's like a little chart and it breaks down all of the ingredients, lets you know what ingredients are harmful or toxic, gives it a rating, and lets you know what it could potentially cause or flare up in the skin. But I want to just warn and caution people against using that as the only source of information you have as to how a product is going to react or whether a product is actually a fungal acne trigger. Just because it's easy for websites like that to generalize ingredients. For example, coconut oil is an ingredient that people oftentimes caution people against using on their skin because it is comedogenic. It causes breakouts, it causes blackheads, it clogs pores. But there are products that do contain coconut oil, skincare products that can contain coconut oil that are formulated for skincare. And so while in one context an ingredient might be harmful or might create or generate an undesired effect, in another setting it may not. Alcohol is another one of those ingredients. Sometimes it can be really, really drying, especially if it's in high amounts, and we see that in kind of those really strong astringent toners. But in other settings, alcohol is really important in order to help the formulation of a product. Some of my favorite moisturizers have alcohol in it, but that's just for making sure that the formula works and is, an elegant formula. Doesn't mean that it's bad in that context. So that's why when it comes to whether this is a fungal acne trigger, if you do have fungal acne, I don't want you to miss out on a great product just because you think it might trigger a breakout. There's a lot of products that you might be missing out on that have those triggers but are formulated in a way that's really safe. And Hado Labo is a brand that I tend to trust. These formulators really do want to formulate a product that can be used by the largest amount of people possible because that's how they make money. I would definitely try to find someone who look through the reviews on Amazon, see if there's anyone that's mentioned fungal acne Just get it from people who have that condition. I think that's probably the best way to go about it if you can. I know that's kind of tough, but if you can, that'd definitely be helpful. Honestly, I got this because I watch a lot of Dr. Dray. Early on in my skincare journey, I watched a lot of her videos. She's a dermatologist, and she seems to love this for all skin types. And I really like it as well. I really feel like it helps to break down my makeup, break down the day. I don't feel like it leaves much of a film on my face at all. Honestly, I feel like pretty nice and squeaky clean after I use it. But of course, with any kind of cleansing oil or cleansing balm you use, using that and then rinsing it off isn't enough. You want to make sure that you go in with another cleanser, a water-based cleanser, to get all of, whatever remaining oil or surfactants or emulsifying agents that may be on your skin. You want to get that all off. So definitely at all times follow that up with a cleanser. But yeah, when I use this, it is kind of like, I don't know, it feels, I'm going to pump a little bit of this on my hand. I mean, it feels like, it's not like thick like canola or olive oil. It's a thinner oil. Maybe I would compare it more to like a baby oil consistency. It has no fragrance, which I really like a lot. And actually, let me get some water so you can see it emulsify. I know sometimes people demonstrate it emulsifying, but I think it's going to be easier to see on black skin. So I'm going to show you it as it emulsifies. You see how it's turning that milky white like instantly. And that, all I did was wet my hand. You don't even need that much water. It's like running down my hand too. But it comes off really well. So I'm a big fan of it. Yeah. So I really like this oil. I feel like it gets all my makeup off when I use it. So at some point in this, we're going to cut to me in the bathroom at the end of the day using this oil on my face. I just thought it would be helpful for you all to be able to see the way that this product performs on a face that has makeup on it. Hello everyone, this is my bathroom. Figuring out the logistics of shooting in here is going to be a little hard, but we'll do it together. It is 6:35 p.m., it's later in the day, and I'm ready to take my makeup off because I want to take a nap and I don't want this to smear everywhere. So that's what's happening. We're going in. What fro? Okay, so let me try to figure out a better angle for this. This is a mess. Is that working? I think that's working. Alright, let's get started. So while I'm doing this, I'll talk about what's on my face so you know all the things that I'm getting off of my face.
So for skincare in the morning, I did a salicylic acid acne wash, toner, a niacinamide serum, moisturizer, and a sunscreen. For makeup, the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I use the LA Girl Concealer for color correcting, the Milk Foundation, a concealer for my highlighting, a Maybelline concealer that I use for contouring, and that was Black Radiance. I took a Beauty Blender, dipped it in Morphe setting powder, blush, like highlighter on, my eyebrows are drawn on, mascara, Jackie I's palette on my eyes, and then setting spray.
So I think that's all that this oil has to compete with. So first things first, I'm gonna wash my hands. There's just so much that is electronic around the sink. I'm so nervous. It's important that your hands are dry and that your face is dry. I do a full pump. Usually if I'm wearing something like really heavy, like matte lipstick, like Kat Von D or something, I like to remove that first. Because I really hate having a lot of lipstick all over my face. The only reason I didn't remove this lipstick before putting it on was because I had pasta for lunch, so it was already halfway gone anyway. I'm trying to be gentle with my eyes and trying to get the mascara off my eyelashes. Let me show you the color of my hands. Not sure if you can tell. Some nights, if I'm feeling frisky, I give myself a massage. It does feel really good if you get in there with your knuckles. Oof. So now I'm gonna wet my palms a little bit. So this is the step when I really feel like, oh yeah, my makeup's breaking down. The emulsifying step is really important when you're using cleansing oils. That emulsifies. Some don't, maybe, I don't know. I haven't come across those. Alright, now I'm gonna rinse my face. I mean, logistically, this is a nightmare. Normally I don't dry my skin after I go straight into my second cleanse to make sure I really have everything off. But I'm gonna take a clean cotton pad. Or where are we on my face? I don't think you can tell. There's barely anything on there. It's like a little bit. And so it's something that I'm definitely like confident that my second cleanser can get all the way off. I hope this was helpful. And now I'm gonna finish the rest of my skincare routine. So I hope this review was helpful. I hope you got all the information that you need to make a decision on whether this is the right cleansing oil for you. I think it's definitely a great beginner cleansing oil. It's no frills, no fuss. It gets the job done for me, and that's what I like about it. But I'm sure there are other cleansers out there that are really great and probably a little bit more fun, but this gets the job done. So I'm very content with it and probably will use it until the end of time. So thanks a lot. Please consider dropping a like down below if this was helpful, leave a comment, and as always, please subscribe. I hope to see you here soon.